Namaskar. How are you all? Are you all enjoying your vacations? Or are you all feeling sad that you cannot attend the school anymore? Hmm? Don't worry. Very soon your schools will reopen. Okay. Now, today you know why I am here? I'm here to tell you one story. And you know what that story is about? That story is about a
Hello, how are you? My name is Ku.
haiku. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Are you all doing well?
Oh, yes, we are doing well. We all are doing well, right? Yes. And now, this Koo is going to tell us a story.
Oh, no. Auntie, you tell the story. Okay? You already know it. And I'm going bye bye.
Ah, Koo went away. But you know why Koo went away? Because he's getting a little embarrassed. You know why he's getting embarrassed? Because the story is about him, about Koo when he was a small little child. Okay. Now, this Koo had many brothers and sisters, and our Koo rabbit was the youngest in the entire family. So, you know what? He was very mischievous. Are you all mischievous? No? You all are good children. I know that. So, Koo was very mischievous and he would never listen to his parents. Okay. So, he would keep running here and there. And you know what happened? You know where they live? Where do rabbits live? Yes, inside a burrow. The burrow is they dig the burrow deep under the ground, right? Now, Ku and all his brothers and sisters and his parents, everybody lived together in a small burrow. Okay, on top of a hill. It was on top of a hill. Now, what happened? Every day in the morning when the sun shines, early in the morning when the sun shines, Ku and his entire family they would come out of the burrow and sit in the sunshine. They would just sit there in the warm sunshine and take a nice sun bath. Do you all do sun bath? Do you all take sun bath? No? You all should take sun bath. At least for 10-15 minutes you should sit under the sun. In the morning or in the evening. Don't sit in the afternoon, okay? But in the morning or evening, you should take a sun bath. That will help you become tall and strong and healthy. Alright, if you don't take a sun bath, your bones will become weak and you'll start breaking them. Okay, so now that is about sun bath. Let's come back to our Koo story. Now, every day, Ku and his family would sit outside their burrow on top of the hill taking a sun bath. And every day he would think, see there down below the hill, I can see a big forest. I wish my mama would let me go to that forest. But do you think his mother let him go to the forest? No, he is very small, no. So his mother never let him go to the forest. So then finally, what happened? Every day he would just wish, if only my mom let me go to the forest. And then one day he went and he asked, Mama, let us go to the forest, no? It looks so nice over there. It's all tall, green trees. Let us go there, no? And you know what his mother said? Oh, Appa, to the forest? No. You know what? There are big animals there. They all will catch you, cook you, and eat you up. So, no, you cannot go to the forest. You're very small for that, Koo. You sit here. Now, bichara Koo. He got very disappointed. And he was saying, no, I still want to go to the forest. It looks so tempting. I can see a small river also over there. So then what happened? Finally, one day, a mischievous thought came in his mind. And you know what he did? When his parents, his brothers, sisters, everybody were looking the other way, he got the opportunity and slowly he went from there and he started running down the hill. He started running fast, 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 fast. He went down the hill and he reached the forest. Then he sat near the river and he was like, ah, how nice. This place is so good. It's such a beautiful place and it's so peaceful. Hey, na, it is very peaceful na, by the river, near a forest. There's nobody there to disturb you. Only there would be some chirping of birds and all, right? So Ku also saw that and he was feeling very happy and very nice. He said, wow, this place is so beautiful and it is so peaceful. Why my mother kept telling that somebody will come and catch you and eat you up? There is nobody over here. My mom also, na, she's such a fool. But suddenly what happened? He heard a sound. And you know what that sound was? It went cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Ah, now Ku heard the sound. Cuckoo, cuckoo. And you know when Ku heard this sound, what he thought? Somebody is telling, cook, coo, cook, coo, cook, coo. And now what happened? Now our Ku rabbit got very scared. He was very scared. Oh, somebody wants to cook me. Somebody is saying, telling someone else, cook Ku. See, there is Ku sitting there. So catch hold of him, cook him, put him in a pot, cook him, and we all will eat him up. That's what they are saying. Cook Ku, cook Ku. They are saying. Ayo, Amma, now what do? I don't even know how to go back home. I want to go back home. Ku got very scared. Then suddenly he had an idea. Ah, idea. There is a bush over there. I'll go and hide behind that. And he went and he hid inside the bush. Okay. He hid there and he just kept quiet. Shh. He was sitting silently, making no noise. He did not make any noise. But suddenly what happened? Again he heard cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. So he got more scared. Then he said, oh my god, somebody is really following me. And he's following me like anything. And sitting in the bush, but he or she has seen it, whatever that big animal is. I don't know who that is. Now, where will I go and hide? And then suddenly he saw a rock. There's a big rock. Have you seen rivers? Sometimes they all have big rocks, no? So, like that, he saw a big rock. So he leaped and he went and he hid near the rock. He hid underneath the rock. And then he said, oh, shh, I will not make any noise now. Okay, whatever that thing, that should go away. Then somehow I will go back home. But this time what happened? Again he heard the sound. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Then he was like, oh, Amma, now what do? I don't even know how to go back home. And then he got an idea. He simply closed his eyes and he just ran. He ran for a very long time and suddenly he went and he banged against something. So then he got very scared. Oh my god, that thing is going to catch me and eat me up. I think, I don't know what to do. Like that, he opened his eyes. And, Mama! Mama! How are you, Mama? Are you fine, Mama? So then, when he opened his eyes, he discovered, Arey, I have reached back my home and I'm standing in front of my mother. So, then what happened, A clever Ku, what he did? His mother asked him, what happened, Ku? Why are you panting so much? Sometimes when we run for a long time, we start panting, no? Like that we do, right? So same thing happened with Ku. He started panting. So his mother asked, "What happened, Ku? Why are you panting so much?" And did our Ku tell her the truth? No, no, not at all. Our Ku said, "Mama, you only say no, exercising is good for health. So then I was running all round the hill and suddenly I bumped into you. That's why I'm panting." A liar Ku, mischievous Ku, no? But then on that day he made a promise. He told his mother, "Mother, from now onwards I promise you, I will always listen to you and father, whatever you all say. Whatever you say, only that I will do. I will never disobey both of you and I'll never be mischievous." His mother looked at him in surprise. "Eh? What happened? Why is Ku talking like this?" But he never told anybody his secret. But we all know the secret. And you know who scared him like this? Who kept saying cuckoo, cuckoo? It was a cuckoo bird. Right? But Ku till date he does not know that it was the cuckoo bird who was carrying him all the way. The cuckoo was sitting on the branch of a tree and singing.
Oh, no, Auntie. I knew it was a cuckoo bird. At that time, I did not know, but later I knew.
Yeah, cuckoo, we know. We know what you knew. Okay. Alright then, children. Did you like this story? Now, here is one small activity for you. You have to tell what was the best thing about the story that you liked. Okay? Alright. Cool. Can you tell bye to all your friends?
Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you all.